Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Ganger, we are back with another banger. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tap on that post notification so you know your girl drops anything Fit Body by Coco on all platforms. Alright gang, we are getting some free game today on starting our health and wellness total body resets, our weight loss journey. So don't forget to grab some water, a healthy snack. Your auntie, your auntie, your grandma, your A1s, your day ones, your cousin, your primos, your uncle, your auntie, your tio, your tia. Get them up in here. It's time to get ready to get healthy. So before we get started, I do want to recognize that we are in the holiday season. With that being said, there's always a way to plan for success. So with our total body reset, we don't have any food restrictions. But we do have some intuitive and thoughtful ways of approaching eating during the holidays and approaching eating in general. Also, I want to say that I am not a physician. I have no type of license. I am not a nutritionist. I have just done some research on YouTube and have found some things that has helped me be more healthy, lose weight, and stay, in a weight range and feel healthy and stay healthy over the last 2 years. So I am just sharing with you. So without further ado, let's get into the meat of the video. All right, gang. So the total body reset has like 5 pillars. Well, I've skimmed that down just to 4 because 2 of the pillars seem the same to me. So let's get with the first pillar. The first pillar, and I'm saying them in order of priority: sleep. You need 6.5 hours of sleep each night, going to bed consecutively at the same time. Without at least 6.5 hours, your body doesn't get enough sleep and deep sleep in order to heal your body, in order to replenish your cells on the very deepest, most smallest level, like the littlest. So in order to make sure everything is functioning in your body and you can even be in a mind physical state to even exercise or stay on plan, you've got to get 6.5 to 8 hours of sleep. Better even if it's at the same time each night. Adjust that to your work daily schedule. The second is hydration. So when I say hydration, I'm not talking coffee, energy drinks, 0-calorie drinks. We're talking just straight up old-fashioned water. So the goal is to drink the 64 ounces a day. So the 8 ounces, 8 ounces of whatever. 8 times 8 is 64. So 8 ounces of 8 glasses of water a day of 8 ounces of water is what our goal is. If you can do better and try to strive for the gallon, that's cool. I would just say start a goal of just doing the 64 ounces of water a day. You got to start somewhere. Most people don't even drink 10 ounces of water a day. So we are going to start with 64 ounces of water per day. And so I have put the third and fourth pillar together, which is nutrition and fasting. So nutrition is anything that you put in your mouth that has calorie content to it. Fasting is the absence of eating. Like when you say breakfast in the morning, it's breaking your fast because though you've slept overnight and at that point your body was fasting, as in not having any nutrients in your body. So those two go together. When you fast, your body has a chance to eat the cells in your body, therefore detoxing, therefore your body is eating itself. If you have excess weight, that is a way to drive your body to eat through the food in your body and then start to eat some of the fat and additional contents on your body, along with exercise, helps accelerate weight loss, detoxify your body, keep your cells clean. Nutrition, plain and simple, vegetables, fruit, anything you prepare at home. Even if you're going to do a cheat meal, make sure that you prepare it so you know what ingredients are in it. So the outside of the grocery store, meat section, stay away from things in a box. If it's in a box, it needs to have 5 ingredients or less, and organic is best. So let's talk about fasting and then go into our final pillar, which is exercise. So again, fasting is the absence of eating. So I would like you to try to go at least 12 hours without eating each day. I know that sounds like a long time, but if you're getting 6.5 to 8 hours of sleep, at least half of that time you are asleep. So you won't have to feel the time crunch, or the time, not crunch, the extended period of time when you're not eating, because we're used to putting food in our mouth. And when we do that, and that food has calorie content, it continues to drive up our blood glucose level, and your body never feels satiated because you're always constantly feeding an engine. Anyway, so let's go back to the fasting time. It is best if you don't eat at least 1 or 2 hours before bed. So let's say you're going to bed at 10, you're getting up at 6. You should stop eating at 8, right? So right there, that already gives you 10 hours. 10 to 6 plus 8 to 10. So when you get up in the morning, you only have 2 additional hours before you can eat something. That doesn't include things like water or black coffee. Again, stop eating at 8. Go to bed at 10, rise at 6. By the time you get dressed and get ready for work, you can have breakfast around 8 o'clock if that's what you desire. Adjust the schedule to your lifestyle. All right, so boom, we're fasting. So let's say you get up at 6, and this is for people who really are trying to lose weight and accelerate your weight loss. If you can, I would try to fit in, so here we're talking about exercise, the 4th pillar, some type of cardio activity before you break your fast. This will help accelerate some of that need to tap into fuel in your body. And hopefully you've burned through enough of the glucose so that the fat stored in your body can now be tapped into as energy. So you're doing like a 1-2, little 2-piece it. So you can get up and get on YouTube and do like a 30-minute medium style cardio workout, or get up and do a 15-minute intense HIIT style cardio workout. I wouldn't say try to do strength training, because you're not going to really have the time, unless you do have the time to dedicate that and you can find the energy in your body in order to strength train. But I would say get up and do some type of cardio. Get up, walk you a mile, jog you a mile. You can do that in the house. You know, YouTube is there, so there are no excuses. No excuses. If you're getting up and you go to the gym and you have energy to do that, bang, boom, pow. Get you a little breakfast on the way back home, or have you a protein shake or something ready to eat. So I would attack it that way. If you can't do the cardio, you can't do the cardio in the morning before you have to get to your life. That just is what it is. So now let's get into more details on exercise. All right, gang, let's get into the exercise and how to approach your exercise. If you have time in your schedule to do cardio fasted, I would do cardio fasted. Cardio typically doesn't take as much energy unless you're doing something like HIIT cardio where it's a shortened period of time but you're going real hard, or it's a medium style cardio where you're doing like 30 minutes of moderately intense, or it's long steady state cardio like a treadmill or like a nice brisk walk for 45 minutes to an hour. If you can fit that into your schedule, I would do that, and I would try to do that 3 to 4 times a week. Cardio gives you endurance, it pumps blood to your heart, it's just good for you in general, it just clears your mind, clears your thoughts. Cardio is your friend. Now when it comes to strength or resistance training, which changes your agility, how your body physically looks, gives you more of an appeal, you know, you a gym baddie or a gym guy, you would do that 45 minutes to an hour fed 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how intense you are going in the gym. Okay, let's do a little quick checkout. So boom, first we have sleep, hydration, nutrition and fasting, and then we have our exercise. So 6.5 to 8 hours every single night in the same time frame, right? Then you have the hydration, which is 64 ounces of water per day. You have your nutrition, which is anything on the outside of the grocery store, vegetables and fruits. And your meats, you're preparing everything at home. You're using butter and oil, organic. Organic is best. Maybe I'll do an additional video on nutrition specifically. And then we have our fasting, our 12 hours a day, adjusted to your lifestyle. And then finally we have our exercise, which is cardio 3 to 4 times a week, depending on the exercise that you're doing. Same with your strength training, you have it 2 to 3 times a week, and your timing depends on the type of training you're doing and how intense you're doing it. I probably need to do an additional video on those 2 topics. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tap that bell, turn on them post notifications so you know every time your girl drops anything. Fit Body by Coco on all platforms. I'm feeling like I'm looking thick on camera. Let's do a little body check out just to let y'all know we still snatched on this channel. I'll be right back.